from the e-discovery zone at TechLaw Solutions in New York City. We're in the TechLaw Solutions booth at Legal Tech New York on day 2. And Browning has just grabbed.
I think accosted
No, he has not done that.
is the term Lynn Mistel.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Lynn Mistel, who is the president of Hire Counsel, located here in New York.
Yes, and across the nation.
And across the nation.
Yes, we are.
Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, I'm
I
very.
think I'm out of choice.
You did
really,
not.
you didn't.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
did.
Browning
not.
can be very persuasive.
Well, one of the things that I wanted to ask you is, I know Hire Counsel has provided both to our firm and to many others contract attorneys to do first-level review, and I'd be interested to find out from you what changes you've seen over the last several years in that market, and where you see contract review going in the future.
Well, that's a great question. Thank you so much for asking.
I think that's an objection to the compound question, isn't there, Counselor?
Yes, I did that to Tom the other day.
Oh, yeah? Okay. E-discovery is a business that I believe is just going to continue to grow and grow exponentially. And the surprising thing about the use of contract reviewers, where a number of years ago they were sort of foretelling that there would be less need for reviewers because artificial intelligence and keyword search, collection calling, but basically the sophistication of software would be such that it would really start to contract the need for actual humans to look at it. And that has not happened. What has happened is the software has become more sophisticated, which is a good thing, but the amount of discovery is grown so exponentially that the resulting amount that does still need to be reviewed not only requires reviewers, it's actually, we have more reviewers out today nationwide than we've had in our highest time, which was, I guess, 2009.
Really?
And technically, just to give you the size of our company, we are the 5th largest in the nation.
Okay.
When we look at other published numbers, we're the only one that's privately held. So, you know, we're going against the Robert Halfs of things. So, I think that, you know, overall for all of us, as the United States keeps making sure that we can discover anything that's quote-unquote reasonable if it leads to something, and the proliferation of technology now going into video. We've had reviewers looking at video streams. I mean, Facebook for all corporations, LinkedIn. So I just see the industry for everybody continuing to grow.
Are you finding a really sort of the rise of a professional class of contract attorneys that really have a deep understanding of review and are deciding to make it a career, or is it something that is, given the wretched state of the legal economy, sort of a holding place to get through the storm?
Well, I think it's a rising class of professional reviewers because of the wretched state of the economy, and because the law firms now are going to be, I believe, also changing their whole staffing model for their permanent associates, as well as even service partners, that the result is there was a tremendous amount of graduates, especially, for instance, the class of 08 and 09, that really lost out in getting into that job market. The result is they have become professional reviewers and can, we put out W-2s of 6 figures, and these are people who come on and off assignments, not just exclusively for us, they're working on other things. I think that the other aspect of review that there's an emerging class of are the managers of the reviews, the people who have learned to basically document the reviews and make them defensible. And that's an emerging class of those people.
And an extraordinarily needed skill.
A must skill.
Yeah.
A must skill for every single review. And in fact, many full-time associates who are given that task at the law firm have no skill set at all in it. So the firms are now looking to outsource that on these reviews, and they feel that they're using their associates for other things, as well. So it's a good thing overall, because there is a new class of e-discovery attorney on the contract side at a higher level.
And one last question for you. I know you're on a tight schedule. Is just give folks that may not be familiar with the contract attorney operation. Describe it as I understand it. It can be a full turnkey operation. You are providing space, equipment, and the like. And is that the model that seems to work the best for you?
Well, we are, our position in the industry is we are a partner to law firms, and we also are a partner to in-house counsel. So in that, what we will do, and we've done hundreds of these, literally. We run over 75 locations nationwide. I think we currently have maybe 10 or 12 going right this second, where if a corporation and or a law firm wants a review site set up where we give them space, it's basically a turnkey solution. We partner with whoever the vendor is that's going to be doing the hosting of the data. We make sure that the technology is all in sync so that we have a smooth review. And that has become part and parcel of what all the clients are demanding. Sometimes they want to review it on their own site, but oftentimes if the reviews are large enough, they don't have the space, so they outsource it as well. And that's from Kansas City to Las Vegas to New Orleans to South Carolina, North Carolina. It's been all over the country.
Great.
Well, Lynn, can't thank you enough for stopping by.
Nice. You're always so nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, and
Okay.
thank you for joining us in the e-discovery zone.
Thank you.